Hello everyone, and welcome to my Bold and Beautiful official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Hope's reunion, Dr. Buckingham's unfavorable news, and Daphne's next chapter. Spoilers for the Bold and the Beautiful are available now. Fans may anticipate Daphne Rose starting her next chapter in the upcoming episode. Hope Logan and Carter Walton get back together in the meanwhile. Additionally, Liam Spencer receives awful news from Dr. Grace Buckingham. Let's discuss what will happen in the upcoming episode of the CBS soap opera. As you continue reading, Carter is solely considering Hope, despite Daphne's attempts to gain his affection. The COO was even persuaded to move on with her by the nose. Carter is only interested in one lady, despite her approaches and sexy gestures. Following the coup, fans are aware that Steffy Forrester Finnegan planted Daphne. Steffy was certain at the time that the secret to her family regaining control of the business was to split Carter and Hope. What will happen to the Parisian perfumer now that Carter is gone and the takeover has been settled? Daphne appears to be refocusing her attention on her work. Together will Spencer, Electra Forrester, and Zen Forrester Dominguez support Daphne in launching a new collection at FC. Instead of lusting for a man who isn't really interested in her, that may offer Daphne a genuine plot. According to previews for the upcoming episode of The Bold and the Beautiful, Hope will give Carter an explanation. Hope will have to reveal the truth to Carter just when he believes he already knows it. It seems like Hope's only option is to be honest with Carter about her motivations for telling Liam those things. Liam's brain tumor must be made public. Carter will be astonished and horrified to learn that Liam has a brain tumor. The COO, meanwhile, will be glad that Hope still desires to remain with him. The bad news about Dr. Grace Buckingham. Liam will meet Grace at the hospital. She has some news. Sadly, the news won't be good. It appears that Grace will only validate the results of the brain scan, which indicate that Liam is not improving. Grace may even inform the patient that the situation is worse than they initially believed. Is Liam's time much shorter than the doctors thought? How does one think about and handle that, particularly if they have small children? Liam has less time than he anticipated. According to previews on The Bold and the Beautiful, Liam Spencer will likely receive unfavorable news this week regarding his tumor. Could Liam discover that his health is deteriorating far more quickly than anticipated? Are Liam's physicians anticipating a much earlier death than he anticipated? Is Liam's tumor getting bigger over time? Liam had already been informed of his impending death. Liam's tumor cannot be operated on, and as of right now, no one knows how to help. Liam is making an effort to hold on to his belief that a treatment will eventually be made available. Regretfully, nothing has yet to demonstrate any potential for assistance. Meanwhile, Liam's health keeps becoming worse. Liam is experiencing increasingly severe headaches. Liam makes every effort to conceal it, but it doesn't work out as well as he had hoped. Liam doesn't want anyone, especially his two kids, to know how hurt he is. Covering it up is becoming more difficult, particularly when the headaches come as a surprise. Liam is opposed to being admitted to the hospital. For as long as possible, Liam would prefer to be out and about leading a typical life. Regretfully, it appears like Liam might be informed that he needs to be admitted to the hospital, because his condition is worsening, and his team wants to keep a closer eye on him. Liam might be forced to follow his physician's instructions. In an effort to ensure that he doesn't overlook anything crucial that he must take care of before passing away, Liam has been taking things one step at a time. But because Liam isn't taking care of himself properly, Hope and Steffy are taking steps to ensure that he doesn't worsen his condition. Liam seemed to have run out of time. Grace Buckingham seemed to be about to surprise Liam. Liam checked himself out of the hospital, so there haven't been any additional scans. After that, Liam will go back to the hospital. According to Liam's recent scans, his headaches may be worsened by a tumor that has doubled in size. Liam can be informed by Grace that this week might be his last, and that he must spend it at the hospital in order to try to manage his suffering. Additionally, this is the only method the doctors can manage Liam's agony. Will Liam receive the care he requires and remain in the hospital this time? Will Liam keep attempting to survive on his own? Daphne's solace, Steffy's corrections, and Finn's unfavorable news. An olive branch is extended by Steffy Forrester Finnegan, Jacqueline McInnes Wood. In today's episode of The Bold and the Beautiful, Liam Spencer receives an update on the brain tumor in the interim. Daphne Rose also tries to comfort Carter Walton, who is devastated. Hope Logan looks at a picture of the family. The knocking interrupts her reverie. The person that enters the door is Steffi. Hope expresses her gratitude, saying that without her, she would not have been aware of Liam's condition. The women discuss Liam's passing. According to Steffi, they must unite. The diagnosis was a major wake-up call for Liam. Hope claims that the argument with Steffi was a complete waste of time. Liam wants forgiveness and peace for them. In an attempt to make amends, Steffi invites Hope to return to Forrester Creations. Hope is really touched by this. Steffi informs the blonde that they are family, and she apologizes for the takeover. Hope is concerned about Beth Spencer's ability to spend time with Ilum. Steffi concurs and they offer up a prayer for a miracle. Liam is at John Finnegan's office at the hospital. Liam discusses how Hope learned of his diagnosis. Is he upset? Asks Finn. He appears to be at first, but soon he feels relief. The extent of Hope's concern for Liam astounds him. Knowing that someone cares is one thing, but truly feeling it is quite another, according to Liam. Liam had a strong connection to Hope. Liam is anxious following yet another brain scan. He begins to ask a lot of questions and ramble. The results are in at last. Finn informs the patient that nothing has changed, which is regrettable. Suddenly Liam hears Finn, but the words continue to reverberate and fade. After a short while, Liam breaks the news to his children Kelly and Beth, in a heartbreaking voice. Carter and Daphne are still talking about Hope in the loft. It was always the nose's fault. Daphne urges the COO to put Hope out of his mind. He believed he could have a family with Hope, which was all he had ever desired. Carter wanted a wife, children, and everything. With Hope, Carter genuinely thought he had that. According to Daphne, love shouldn't be difficult. Carter looks back at Daphne as she looks into his eyes. Is Justin's unexpected love story Daphne's new target? According to spoilers on The Bold and the Beautiful, Daphne Rose appears to be completely enamored with Carter Walton. But it appears that Carter and Hope Logan are being pushed back by the soap opera. What implications does that have for Daphne's future, then? Who might be the Nose's next partner? Could it turn into a soap opera power couple and an unexpected new love story? Let's discuss the options after you finish reading. Daphne's attraction in Carter has never been concealed. She was merely a plant at Forrester Creations when the Paris perfumier entered the scene. Daphne fell for her target while performing Steffi Forrester Finnegan's dirty work. Daphne appears to be becoming quite fixated. She wants Carter more the more difficult it is for her to acquire him. Liam Spencer, meantime, has an incurable brain tumor that is killing him. It appears that Liam wants forgiveness and peace for everyone in his life, not just for himself. Hope and Steffi have already been urged by Liam to set aside their enmity. Additionally, there are hints that Steffi is about to extend another offer to Hope for a position at Forrester Creations. Additionally, Liam is pressuring Hope to reconcile with Carter. Liam seems obsessed with Carter because he believes Hope will need someone to rely on. Wishing Logan a happy reunion? It is hinted that a reunion will take place by the end of the week. The pairing of Rich Forrester and Brooke Logan is always a possibility. But with all of Liam's pressure, it appears more likely to be Hope and Carter. Carter has never truly been accepted by fans. There was no discernible build-up, and it appeared to occur suddenly and without cause. However, Carter and Hope were already bonded by the Forrester Creations takeover in the soap opera. It appears that the couple will get back together when Liam passes away. What will happen to Daphne if Carter and Hope do get back together? She does have a perfume brand, but that doesn't really tell the narrative. Daphne will therefore need to find another activity. That may be the reason why Zen Forrester Dominguez, Electra Forrester, and Will Spencer urged the Nose to launch a new collection. Daphne will have an excuse to remain in Los Angeles as a result, but what about her next partner? Could Justin Barber be a suitable match for Daphne, even if we haven't seen him recently?